everything now onto it. I'm wondering if they will block my YouTube account then.
Why?
Because I'm wasting so much space. I'm streaming every day a few hours, and I have like 10 subscribers on the streaming account.
But
I just save my videos there.
you're this. You're thirsty.
Yuri is so funny.
Yeah. He's annoying.
Nice. Sweet.
I don't know what he wants.
He wants another goodie.
Yeah, I guess.
You decide.
Good timing,
where
Commander.
go.
We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
At first, I have to go here. So he wants to talk to me.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against
What?
Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special tasks.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more but the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communication. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Should we do the mission of Garrus?
And you can choose just now.
I can just fly to the coordinates that he gave me.
Okay, so
Do you remember what Garrus did say?
no.
You don't?
There.
Did you spectate last time when I did talk to Garrus? Garrus is the guy, the blue one. The Turian. He said that he had a mission and it was about body parts because someone did grow organs inside others. The doctor. And the doctor did escape then. You really don't remember that? What did you do last time when you spectate?
I am spectating, but sometimes I don't read subtitles.
Then you have to listen.
Yeah, but you know my English skill. So, Garus or Tali? Tali.
I don't know the mission of Tali yet.
So let's do Garus. Can you say it again?
Message coming in.
Mission.
Patching
There
it through.
people-
I've received some information I thought you'd want to see, Commander. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists.
Former scientists. Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to
We
keep
found a
secret.
connection between the scientists and you. They all worked on a classified project several years ago, on a cruise.
Coups. I lost my whole unit there. You're saying that our scientists were involved?
I can't get any information on what they were working on. The project records were sealed. Commander, Shepard, what you do with this is up to you. I just thought you'd want to... There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
The fuck?
Say the word.
What's this? Dankeschön. Huh. Yeah, I'm quite done with these bugs. Oops. Why am I controlling this now with my mouse? It doesn't work with the fucking mouse. Holy shit, that just close. I don't
Enemy sighted. Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
Shut up! You don't get to lie. You don't... Shepard? My God. Shepard, is that you?
Corporal Toombs? But I saw you die on a Coos. How did you get here?
They took me, Shepard. The scientists.
You can't prove any of this! This man is delusional!
See, they were running tests on the Thresher Maws. They let those things hit us just to watch and study. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
Toombs, I didn't see anybody. If I'd seen you, I'd have come back for you, I swear.
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
He was there! You bastard! He knows the truth! They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This man deserves to die, Shepard. For you, for me, for everyone else in the unit! Are you with me?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
You think I don't want revenge for a Coos? Listen, Toombs. Arresting him hurts them more.
Hadn't thought of it like that. Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Das ist mir doch egal. Nein.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore.
Ja, okay,
Joker,
jetzt tschüss.
tell the Fifth Fleet we need a ship for
Aye, aye,
pickup.
Commander.
Was ist denn los? Ja. Mein Gott, jetzt lass mich doch mal in Ruhe. Die ist leer.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure, and hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again. So I hope this helped you find some peace, Commander. Thank you. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, you didn't listen last time, so I'm gonna tell it to you again. So, Garrus was a mission when he was still working for CSEC, and he did hunt down a scientist, a doctor. And that doctor, he did screw up organs in other people. And then removed the organs and did sell them in a black market. Yeah, and then he did escape, and the Citadel didn't attack him because he still had his test subjects on him, on the ship. So he did get away with it. And now we found the ship.
So now we will find the doctor. Okay.
At least that's the plan.
Take cover!
That's it. Bag him and
Wake up.
tag him.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
Take cover!
That was satisfying. Good. Remember that feeling.
I will. Well, I guess we're done here.
Curious.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's
What?
Dr. Saleon.
My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of
Are
here.
you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
What? He started running away, so they killed him anyway?
Mm-hmm. Come on, I only get these white and pink armors, what the fuck? So I still have to hit this one. Oh no. Ah, I have an idea. We give Ashley this one, I get hers. Ah yes. It's better now. Even have this for Garrus, holy fuck. Please stop it. It's funny, because on Xbox you had 2 DVDs, and when you did these side missions you always had to get the other DVD.
Mm-hmm.
And switch the DVD then.
And the main story was on the first one.
Yeah. Consoles.
And now you play with controller or with keyboard and mouse?
Keyboard, mouse. Why is this planet so far?
And why you cannot travel on them?
On many you can, but some are gas planets, or you cannot just go on them. Because the gravity is too high, or it's too toxic. There are always some reasons.
Commander, good to see you.
Let's talk to Ashley.
Commander?
Again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant, Chief?
Of course not, sir. Fraternization is against regulations. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've... For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Poetry? You gonna bore the enemy to death, Marine?
Dad will work on death, but I'll give it a shot. Just like to remember why we fight. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
He must have been a very boring man.
He also brewed his own beer and played a mean baritone sax. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
He's not a zombie, is he?
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
That depends on whether you have a problem with people who don't believe in God.
Commander, I'm not some kind of zealot. I believe in God. What everyone else believes is their business. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
It's fine. It's over.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
You trolled.
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
Nein, jetzt nicht.
I was betrayed.
Tust du den Kühlschrank? Jetzt.
I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. I told them all to forget about war. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Are your people really...
We're too spread out. None of us are
Lots of species have left
but
their
they go to... We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want, so we leave. Hire ourselves
So
out.
long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
Did he say that he killed
I don't
his
know.
father?
Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of... The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I find it rather peaceful. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
I have a million side missions. Holy fuck.
And this was the story?
Huh?
This was the story of
Of what?
Tali?
Huh? No, we didn't play the mission yet. After each mission you can talk with them. Maroon. Okay, I have to go to another crux in Vostok in Maroon.
What?
Let's see if I remember this. Zoom out. Bye bye, bye bye. So where's the Maroon system? Ah, there's Maroon. And then Vostok. Yes.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator.
I think I'm gonna take Tali this time.
Yes, please. I hate Ashley. Tali.
Wait 1 second.
Uh-huh.
Quick. They're Forian.
Cover me.
Enemy?
There's another Forian on this planet or what? And you know the mission with the plant? That minecart for the other people?
Heading out.
After we killed the girl who's helping his
It was in the last mission with the high with the high houses and the bridges. That was under the colony that we had planned. That wasn't really our plan.
good, Shepard.
I'm right here.
Negative contacts.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be...
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Go, go, go!
We got them all, Shepard.
torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this. Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
Smell trouble.
Batarians.
Harak! Check! Look out! Release the Baron! Take cover! Or surrender!
We got them all, Shepard.
I'm reading that the torch... Was that you?
I hear you.
My name... I think they know the torch went out.
Stay put.
Thanks. I'll con...
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
My shields took the hit. No damage done. I'm with the Alliance.
Simon Atwood. Listen, we don't have... There are 4 million people down there, Shepard.
Batarians everywhere.
That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go...
Time's running short.
One last thing. I had a... These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think that...
Oh, look.
There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead.
A woman named...
Katie's... She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother.
You'd better.
Yeah.
hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. If I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Are you there? You got their leader. Get away from... Don't shoot!
Who's shutting down the torches?
I remember.
I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here! Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end it. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the
Look,
meaning.
I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock was... I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now and what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Bollock will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Bollock's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Cover me.
This is Dr. Hines. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It feels like they're
I'm on my way.
I've lost shields!
Die, human! You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain
I
yourself.
don't answer to the cap. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these
I can't just let you go, Balak.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the... We've been forced into exile. Forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Don't make it sound like you're the innocent party here. You brought it upon yourselves.
Really? You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the Council for aid, they brushed us off. We were left to defend ourselves, but the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options.
This is mythos.
Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You... Now, if you want your friends to live...
You can go.
Maybe better hurry.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative.
You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
I think so. There were hostages in one of the offices nearby. Balak said he'd blow them up if I didn't let him leave.
You let him go to save them? Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak's... But I'm not gonna sacrifice.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today. He'll run and he'll hide.
Well,
but eventually...
I wouldn't want you... Shepard, thank you for my... I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team. It's time for me to get back. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll help. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but... That Omni tool of yours?
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing.
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them.
Oh.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard.
Ha, now Garrus gets something very good.
New armor?
Hmm? No. He gets the Omni tool. It's a bit so stronger than...
I can't believe I half expected you to just let us die.
Then I'd be no better than...
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn.
I wish I could have saved him.
It's not your fault. He was the one. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
I don't know what to do now. I have so much money. I'm so rich.
Then go shopping.
Why now? What do the Batarians...
Can you buy some armor, maybe?
Yeah. But I guess then I have to go back to the Citadel. Utopia. Let's go there. You can go there. Eden Prime. Where's the Citadel?
Equalizing interior pressure. Logged. The commanding officer.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble. Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates, rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We need to kick ass.
We showed the Council something they hadn't thought of with our fighter carriers. You may disapprove of Normandy, but she's just another way we're outthinking them.
That assumes Normandy's technologies can become practical in the future. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Good hunting.
After years of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research and a dedicated colonization is finally returning a profit. Paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Commander, Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in...
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will... Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community.
You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your mission.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian.
So, do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the
I wasn't.
Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is...
One last... Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime.
That's... Good luck in your... Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
I have so much money. Very well. I have to go there. I didn't go there for so long.
Okay, Jaleel. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, sure.
Yes, they're fighting down there sometimes. Ah. I scan you. Monkey you.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel.
Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you?
What were you trying to explain to the officer?
My colleague is trying to kill...
How do you know he wants...
I don't care what
Is there something...
He thinks he can just push...
Just tell me where...
Wasn't that...
The Keepers? Well...
I better look into this.
No, I won't look into this. I'm done with these people. They talk so slow.
But the Sakura was nice.
Picking you up. Hello, Commander.
Show me what you...
System... Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what
I'll open the
got.
rare stocks for you.
Oh wow, level 4 armor. I can buy these at least again. I can give my squad the best weapons.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what
I'll open the rare stocks.
I think I know one place where we can get good equipment.
Hmm?
Not there, but somewhere else.
Welcome back, EarthClan.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
This isn't a proof of...
Commander, it is good to see
Show me
you
your
again.
items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Show me your items.
No. There. Nothing I would want.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to...
Show me your items.
Oh.
Nothing I could need. Da-da-da-da.
I'm telling you, this is not...
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my...
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you could
I
talk
don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I thought gene therapy was common.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance...
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this isn't your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
That's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Running like Sonic.
I used to have an office here.
Stand by. Decontamination.
Sonic.
Logged. The commanding officer.
And saving and enough for today.